So fire pit sessions, we just sit around the fire pit, just tasting whiskey, smoking cigars, talking shit. Whatever content we are able to use out of the video, we'll get that posted up. But I am drinking Old Forester 1924. I am smoking, Drew Estate's Fat Bottom Betty. Every time I say that, it reminds me of the Queen song, Fat Bottom Girls. So, anyway.
The world go around.
So one of my favorite cigars. Absolutely love it. Very sweet.
So I've got some Havana from Penelope. I want to try with a cigar. And then some of this 1924 also. So I got 2 glasses because I want to try that 1924 and it's delicious. I'm smoking the American Viking by Cigars Daily. It's quite tasty. If you've not had it. Also, they are another good YouTube channel for reference for cigar stuff. So.
You're going to have to tell them about what I'm trying here.
It's a... What is the name of this one again?
It's a Deadwood.
It is a Deadwood. Oh, man. I'm having to take my glasses off to read stuff. I'm getting old.
Is this one of those ones from Leatherwood?
No. This one I got over at Just For Him. This is Deadwood Tobacco Company. No. Drew Estates. It's a little one. It's one of their newer ones. I don't remember
the girl with no name? Or
I think it might be the girl.
Dominicana.
Oh, that's right. There is Dominicana. So it's the Drew Estates Dominicana from the Deadwood line. So there you go, sir. You'll probably want to take that thing off the bottom before you light it. Otherwise,
I kind of, whenever I went up to see my buddy, and
yeah, so keep turning. There you go. Keep turning it to get it nice and even.
Oh, is that the wrong end? No.
Did I light the wrong end? I lit the wrong end.
that's okay. You can smoke it from the other side.
Yeah.
That shows how experienced I am. Please.
But so
Hey, some people like it from the other end. Right, Arnet?
I'll cry about it later. It's okay.
no, really.
This is not the first time I've seen you cry about something.
No, you really get.
What do you think of that one?
It tastes great.
It's got a good flavor to it.
I
It
don't
really
think I
is.
quite got it lit
So
up all the way.
the Deadwood line is a really nice in the fact that you're still getting the tobacco flavor, but it's got some of that sweetness. It's not overpoweringly sweet. The acid cigars that they make that are infused, I feel like are way too sweet for the most part. They've got ones called tobacs that they've got, which are more like they're like a coffee or graham crackery type, that sort of infusion, and I do like those okay. But like some of the others are just sugar bomb.
I'm big
You know?
citrus
Like you
fruit
get the
fan.
when you get like the
This is-
Cuba
this got
ones like
some
you
of
want
those.
something a little sweeter. Those one, the Deadwood line are perfect because they're not so overpoweringly sweet. Because a lot of, like I said, the acid ones, a lot of them are just so sweet. It's just not pleasurable at all. But those you can still any of the Deadwood ones you can still taste the tobacco, and they're using good quality tobacco. It's not like they're trying to hide crappy tobacco with flavor. So Drew Estates uses good quality tobacco. So, but it's nice because it's a good quality tobacco with some flavor. So you're getting some sweetness, but it's not so strong. So
I've never.
So
I'd say
one of
so.
these.
The whiskey and wine social, other than if you got drugged, that's awful. But it's expensive, but it is about the best event that there is out there. There's so much stuff to try. There's good food. You get to hang out with a lot of people. It's a lot of fun. The Missouri Bourbon Festival, the one in Herman that I was talking about, I would say that's probably second best one in the area that I would say to go to. Just because you've got there's 20, 30 different, maybe like 30 or 40, but it's this long path with just vendors on either side. It's not really, so the whiskey and wine social is worth the VIP ticket. So you can get in there an hour before, try a bunch of stuff. If there's neat swag, pick it up, and then go over and eat good quality food over at your table, and you can kind of go back and forth. So the Missouri Bourbon Festival up in Herman is not worth the VIP ticket because you still get a glass. You get in an hour. They say they're going to keep people out for an hour before, but when the times that I've gone there, people are still going in there well before the hour. And you get some food, and it's decent. It's like some brisket and some beans and stuff. Like it's good. It tastes good, but it's not like a large portion or anything. It's just kind of there. And I think there's just like a tasting or something up in the top part of the distillery, which is fine. But it's like an extra. It's almost double the ticket price for the VIP ticket, and you're getting a lot of enjoyment on just a regular ticket.
Right.
So it's pretty fun.
So when would be the next one of these events around
So
here?
the Missouri Bourbon Festival is going to be August 1st. If we can get
It is. I have tried more rare whiskeys at the bottle share than I have at any of these bourbon festivals.
Well, that's true.
What time
people,
about Fridays do you guys do that?
they usually start at what, 5?
He doesn't get off till 4:30, so
I get there at like 5:15,
Yeah.
5:30.
it depends on what my work schedule is. I'm off this Friday, so I might go, but I work Wednesday, Thursday, so I'll just get home Friday morning.
Yeah.
So it depends on how much I sleep Friday.
It usually picks up around 5. So I think they start at 4 or 4:30 technically, but usually around 5.
I think
to
it's
6.
4 to 9 is the official hours.
I think so. But around 5 to 6 is when it really, most people get
Yeah,
there.
most people getting off
It really
work.
picks up. It gets really busy.
Bottle
This stuff is
share-
so goddamn good.
Bottle share etiquette is you really should bring a bottle to share.
Right.
I wouldn't bring a bottle of mellow corn, but
Yeah,
whatever,
bring
to
something you
each their
enjoy.
own. What
Bring
I
something
would
you
just
enjoy.
bring something.
And if it's something interesting, if it's something unique that's different, then
Yeah.
people are going to want to try it, which is
Right.
fine. It's always fun to do that. But bring something you enjoy.
Your white Hennessy would be a
Would be-
perfect bottle to take to it.
I see what
Yeah,
you're
it doesn't have to be bourbon either. I brought tequilas, rums, things like that.
Yeah.
Like I've got a really good rum from.
It's a bottle share, not a
Could-
whiskey
yes.
share.
Could I bring one of my friend's bottles of mead that he's been
Yeah.
brewing?
Bring anything you
Thomas's
want.
mead would be something unique.
And also, if Ben brings you, or if you bring Brandon along, he has, from what I've seen, he has some good bottles.
So
Let him know about it.
it's
Ben, his brother.
My brother.
Oh.
I worked
It's-
with his brother's about a year.
so
Apparently, Starlight has some good wine.
This
They
is
do.
my
They're
boy
good.
Ethan. Say hi, Ethan. You're on
Oh.
camera.
Oh.
Love you, buddy.
I got some of their dessert wines when I was
So-
there. They were pretty good.
I didn't realize how much samples you get from Starlight.
Did
Take
you
a
see
whole bottle of
the? Did
whiskey
you
and
watch
bring
the
the
video
whole different
of
flavors
his
for different
when
flavors.
he's? I was just laughing my ass off.
The
It's 2 o'clock in the morning and he's editing this video. And so he's out here talking. I need to whisper it like this
So I had
to edit the video.
I was
Like, what
I
the
know.
fuck?
I
Allan,
was-
we can't hear you.
I was in my best friend's basement and I didn't want to be too loud and they had to go to work the next day. So I had to
figured
work
something
with,
like that.
I had to work with what I had. I boosted
Yeah.
the volume
That's
up.
fair.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
But
This is
No,
great,
that-
by the way.
Mhm.
it was
So if the Deadwood line, I've not had a bad Deadwood line.
Fat
That's
Bottom
the
Betty's good. Sweet Jane is good. I haven't had the what's the Alice one?
Crazy Alice.
Crazy Alice. I've not had that
There's
one.
like 8 or 9 of them now. Like they've got a bunch of different.
But you know the knuckle sandwich that you gave me, that was really good.
Oh, anything from Espinosa is good.
Yeah.
He tried
There's a lot of good
he
ones.
tried a knuckle sandwich the other night.
There's the Espinosa.
Man, it's super good.
I thought this was what I was sipping on, perhaps, but now I'll know in the future.
But now, when we do our
Ooh, good catch.
when we do our bourbon tour down there, or probably this summer, if we do one this summer,
Where?
if we do like a bourbon trail this summer,
Oh,
definitely hit up Starlight.
It's worth.
I would like to go to
I want
Starlight.
to go with Starlight and get.
It's also beautiful.
Oh, it is amazing out there.
Let me tell you, the James Beam Distillery
The Jim Beam Distillery. I was a
so
little
it is
disappointed.
beautiful campus.
It's a beautiful campus.
I
but
didn't do the tour and didn't see the
See,
distillery,
we-
but
we-
the campus is beautiful.
We started
So-
on the tour.
For a while during the summer, we were doing this once a week. We're doing bottle share once a week. But like everybody gets busy and sometimes one person can't make it, sometimes another person can't make it. But then it kind of fizzled off and nobody was making it for a while. So. But hopefully we start doing this at least a couple times a week again,
Yeah.
And you're welcome to come anytime. So
Yeah,
You're one of us
appreciate it,
now, so
guys. Well, thanks.
welcome to the group.
I will
And
definitely
then I
be
can't-
back.
It'll be
This is
cool to
fun.
have Ben here too.
Yeah, seriously, I'll let him know. That
Oh
he,
shit.
He needs to come check it out.
I was gonna have you
Wait for it
guys
to
try
happen.
that Brother Justice single malt show. Because I am not a fan. Somebody can take that shit home. Oh, I guess we need to do a review of it so I can post it and send it to them. I feel obligated when someone sends me a bottle to post a review of it. Although my review of those bottles are not going to be favorable. But I know you'll like it.
Oh, I know. I love above single malts.
So
Arnet and I are trying the investment cigar blend bottle that Allan and I picked up at the AVB barrel shop event that we went to at the end of January. This is a 11-year Nobleton juice by investment, and it's 142 proof, so it is a hazmat bottle. First hazmat bottle that I've ever owned. But it was delicious in the cigar blend that we did. Finished first and second for us.
Yep.
I think
I
Starlight
think it
was
was
your
second
first.
on me. Starlight's still first on me.
Yeah,
And
first
First
for
for
me,
me.
and but anyway, investment cigar blend, 142 proof, 11-year Nobleton juice.
now, how would you say that compares with the Penelope cigar blend that I'm drinking?
Hotter than hell.
Okay.
you want to try a little bit?
Just try a little
But
sip.
man,
Try
it
just
really
a little sip.
it really makes the flavors pop.
What's the proof?
142.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
So it's
you can-
considered
you
a
can light-
hazardous
You can light
material.
it on fire.
You can't take it on an airplane. Like, I mean, they
You have
consider
to-
it a hazardous material.
You have to put it on when you do travel with it, car or like however you transport it.
But now take a toke of your cigar after that and see what it does
That
to the
actually
flavor
good.
of that.
Wow, that's
So Nobleton's
holy
I've
cow,
got.
it's still going.
It's gonna go for a while. As it dissipates, it's got a bunch of different flavors. I've got a Nobleton, just a Nobleton's hazmat bottle that's 142 proof, and several people thought it was like 100 proof because it's not drink. It's so smooth.
No, that's wow. I just took the smallest sip because I was expecting that to be killing me, but
Yeah.
no, that's good. I actually think flavor-wise, I
This-
think I prefer that to
And
what
that's
I'm drinking
and
here.
the Penelope's a great cigar blend. It really is, but this one is much better. Now I still think I like the Amberana even with the cigar better because that just buttered croissant from that thing and the way it shifts flavors, I just like it so. I still like it better.
And you
But
know,
this is still delicious.
here's another thing about whiskey. If we did the same exact blind tomorrow that we did 3 weeks ago with this cigar blend stuff, we may get totally different results because your palate may be different that day. You
Ate
may have
something different.
You may have eaten something different earlier in the day. You may have slept longer than normal. You may have had less water or more water than you normally do. Your palate can change so easily that a blind might change from one day to the next. So even though I chose investment as my number one cigar blend in that blind, doesn't mean that in the next blind it would be number one.
Right.
So
Oh, that's great. Can I see the
They're
Tia-
from Springfield.
Tiakita.
It's-
Okay.
It's pronounced in Welsh, Takta.
Tiakita. It's how it's pronounced on the fucking bottle.
I know, but how you pronounce it? How you actually pronounce it in Welsh is Takta.
doctor?
Anyway,
But go ahead.
so this is a cask strength agave spirit collaboration with the Springfield Brew Co.'s distillery
Oh, cool. Okay.
and Whiskey Tango.
Wow.
So this is barrel aged and pulled out at cask strength.
So is
It's
that
not.
like a recipe?
This is 115 proof,
It's very good.
and it's one of the best
Oh, wow.
agaves that I've ever sipped
It's
on.
very good.
Wow.
So the Springfield Brewing Company has grown a lot. They have some really good beers.
Yes, we
They
need
have
to
good-
go down there to the
They-
Snug and
They have really good food. The Snug. I went down there with Chelsea when they first opened it. And they had the BSO. They were telling BSO people to come
Uh-huh.
check it out, give us your input. Great little place.
So
yeah,
is
we
it
tried to go there. We were about an hour early.
It's about
Is it anejo? Is that what?
Añejo. Yep.
it-
So there's Blanco, which is
yeah,
hardly
that's what I
aged.
usually have.
Reposado, which is aged to like 2 years, and then anything over that is an añejo. If it's over
Añejo.
if it's over 4 to 5, then it's extra añejo.
Okay. Yeah,
So generally not super aged.
I definitely, whenever I mix it with the juice and stuff, I'm
Uh-huh.
not trying to break the bank, so I typically go with whatever the cheap Blanco is. But
And this bottle wasn't bad on price, wasn't it? It was
69,
69, something like that.
64,
and
69.
for a
But
wow.
they've sold out of it. There's
Yeah,
no
it's
more.
gone. So
Gone.
Don't get
I
me
have
started on something I can't have.
Well, I've got most of one bottle left, and I've got another bottle unopened because I went ahead.
Wait,
I
you've
was
got
like,
an unopened bottle?
Yeah, I do. I bought
Woo!
2 bottles right away. I was like, I know I'm gonna like it.
Well, I
So
bought
too.
2 bottles. I gave 1 bottle to Jesse, my buddy.
That'll wake
Jesse.
you up. Alright, just a little.
That is so smooth.
It's
and
good.
so
But
you
this
could
was
get
made in the
you
area?
could get fucked
was.
up on that
It
really,
was made
really easily.
that was made in Springfield, actually. So Tayakta is the distillery attached to Springfield Brewing Company. So these owners, Springfield Brewing Company's been around here for a long time, but these owners took over in the 2000s somewhere. They're from Great Britain, so they have just grown a lot of the different the brewery stuff. They've got really good food there if you've never been there. And then they went ahead and started branching into spirits. So they have got the Tayakta. They've got a little bar that's maybe 3 times the size of this porch, maybe 4
It's-
times. It's tiny.
They
It's
call
this
it
one.
this.
So each of them does their own stuff. And then they've got
I didn't know they had a place for Willard. I knew about Roger.
what was it? Then they've also got they are working on a mobile cocktail lounge that basically is going to drive around kind of like a food truck, but it's going to have their cocktails and beers.
That is so fucking good.
That is strong. But it is good. Yes, it's a. Oh wow.
A guy could get really fucked up on that really quick.
You ain't kidding. I'd be taking my clothes off real fast.
Oh, give him some more.
Well, all right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap things up for the night. Had a lot of fun sitting out here shooting a breeze,
Guys, this is awesome. Thank you for.
drinking some good drinks,
Thank you
and
for
smoking
coming.
some good cigars.
Well, I'll tell Ben that this was fun, and I'll
was a
see
pleasure-
if he can come.
It's a pleasure meeting you, and look forward to seeing you again.
You too.
Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. Fire Pit Session number 3.
I know.
We'll see you next time. Check out our socials at Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm Jerry.
I'm Allan.
I'm Arnet.
And I'm Trevor.
Keep on sipping.
Please drink responsibly.